Hello out there, Night Guy at you here, and what do we have here? This beat up garage made looking straight out of CVS, your lard nerding larping worst nightmare here. No, just kidding. Actually, I'm pretty fond of this. Not for the aesthetic value. This actually is my first attempt at a coat of plates. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if you can hear that. See if we can. It's kind of hard to hear. Maybe if I drop it. Well, you can hear it has some weight. You can't see, but what I did was when I was first getting into my HEMA practice and historical martial arts, you'll find everything labeled as Viking and Barbarian when they don't know what it is. This was originally a Barbarian's vest. Was supposed to be modeled after Jason Momoa's Barbarian from the movie. I don't remember him even wearing anything like that, though. So they made... I'm sorry?
Dothraki armor?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what the advertisement said. I think they kind of duped me. Anyhow... Yeah, right. Anyhow, when I first got it, you could see under here, they said it was, fake leather. This is just really plasticky. But anyhow, it gave me an idea, gave me somewhere to start. So I immediately got to work and I layered the inside with Gorilla Glue duct tape just to give it some more sort of slash resistance, cut resistance, as well as weatherproofing there. And yeah, it worked pretty well. I've used it a few times. I know Tiger Ninja has used it a few times in a few of our matches. But that was the original concept. I have a picture of it that I should upload when I first got it and wore it. I thought you'd take something like this, combo it with some chainmail underneath. I didn't even have any clue what historical accuracy was back then, but I figured it would work decently, and it did with some decent chainmail under it. It wasn't bad. Since then, I've actually upgraded this. If you notice on the outside, there's this weird leather thing here that I have that has rivets and tape all on it, and it's been sewn in. What that actually is, what this was originally, this was a leather leggings set. A studded leather legging set. That should show you how little I knew about this stuff. I thought studded leather armor was anywhere close to accurate. What isn't even really that functional. You see it took a cut here, but we'll get to why it is functional now in just a second. So it originally was a leg set. I tried using it in practice, and it absolutely got annihilated and destroyed. Here's some of the buckles left. This piece was actually supposed to go around your waist. This was one of the legs. This is the leftovers of one of the other legs. So what I decided to do was take it and add it to the vest, once again, that has the interior lining. And I actually took the metal back plates off of brake pads to use for my steel plates. And you can't see them, they're under here. So essentially that would give it more of an accurate look. Unfortunately, why a lot of people assume studded leather or studded armor was even a thing is because in the Middle Ages they would wear what's known as a brigandine or a coat of plates, which you would only see the fabric on the exterior, a nice tough fabric. I don't know if it was leather, but a nice tough fabric, and they would have steel plates formed in a pattern and riveted. So that's what these would be. They're not supposed to be studs. These should actually be rivets into the steel plates. So that's where I got the idea from. This is my attempt.
Zombie Apocalypse Brigandine.
Yeah, Zombie Apocalypse Brigandine. We'll definitely call it that. I use it for some of my training. Tiger Ninja's used it. What do you think, Tiger Ninja?
Honestly, this is extremely effective armor. It's not heavy, but the plates itself, that they absorb a lot of the impact.
Yeah, what I did was like I said, I took the back plates off of brake pads, which I don't have any on me now. I'm gonna show them in my next video because there's a leather waist tasset that I did the same concept, lining it and then sewing in some of the plates. But the plates themselves have little tabs that work very well for interlocking into each other. These steel plates, I can only assume that they seem like they're made of steel. Like I said, I'm going to show them my next video. If anybody knows, has an idea what they're really made out of, leave a comment in the section, let me know. But I'll show them, they interlock. And so I theoretically tried to make a mesh, similar to how an actual coat of plates would be, where the plates would be set up in a certain pattern, or brigandine. Similar to segmented armor. It's kind of the same concept, segments of plates together so that they, overlap each other in a certain way so there's no gaps, but you still get plenty of mobility, and that's what I did with this. I did one, I think the chest piece is about 3 layers, so I would take 1 layer, lay it down, and then obviously there'd be some gaps in between where the tabs interlock. I would take another layer that I already interlocked and lay that over the previous layer so that the gaps are now covered. And then I did a 3rd layer over the new gaps on the top layer. So you got 3 layers on the front. Pretty confident it's only 2 layers on the back. You can go ahead and see the back there. Nothing really special. Looks just like the front. I did I can't remember if it was 2 to 3 layers. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 layers on these shoulders up here. I've used it myself. I'm going to use it again today. I like that this thing ties on the side here. Makes this piece that's very, very functional and very easy to put on and take off. So you just kind of open that bad boy up and just slide in, and you're ready to go. You could kind of see the indentations of the pads, of the plates here. Right under here. You could kind of see there. Let me see if I can get that propped up. Thank you. Let's see there. See the outline here? These are the individual plates that I have. So with the liner of the duct tape under it, that gives it a little more cut protection in case something does make it through. If you combo that with some chainmail, what I'm going for is very similar to middle-aged knights. Chainmail, coat of plates. We're ready to go. Let's show the waist one next.